everyone, it's Jess and welcome back to my channel. Happy late 2018 everyone. This is my first video of the year and so I hope your year is going good so far. I've collected a lot of vinyl. So I know this is a bit early for an update, but I thought that I should start the year off right with a huge vinyl collection update. I have 15 new records that I've collected. Some I got as Christmas presents, some I bought for myself with Christmas money, and then one I got for my birthday as well. And so we're just gonna get right into it. So I'm gonna start this video off with Christmas presents. So I'll start with what my dad got me, which is gonna start it off right with a bang. We got Creeper's first studio full-length record, Eternity in Your Arms. It is a gatefold. So basically, if you don't know, Creeper is not only one of my favorite bands ever, but they are a theatrical post-hardcore type band, I guess. And so they have a whole story and it's about the missing callous heart and it just goes through all their albums and it's great. And this album is colored. The pressing is the purple marble pressing. I am in love with this. I have two other violet records, but they're more so pink. So it's super awesome to have like a really, really purple record. And my favorite tracks off of here, Crickets, hands down, great song. Hiding with Boys, I really like. Black Rain and Down Below as well. So throughout the year, I've been expanding my music taste and what genres I listen to. And that has definitely gone into like rap and R&B and stuff like that. And I really, really like it. My dad doesn't like that I do. Like he's a metal guy. So, you know, it's a little weird. But he's like, I want to support you. So he got me Lil Yachty's little boat. And, this was a shock. I do very much like this record. There's some really good tracks on here. My favorite is Minnesota. It is also on a color press. It's transparent red. We know how Jess feels about transparent red. I literally have 7 records out of this color. But it's a nice color and just... that's all. The last record that my dad got me was another surprise. This one I never knew existed. It's the Stranger Things Season 1 soundtrack. I don't talk about Stranger Things on this channel and I don't know why I don't. I'm a really, really big fan of Stranger Things, so having this is great. It is a gatefold and it's just Will's bike right there. Also, like, the record sleeves are great. That's my man. Thanks. And the pressings are nothing to be looked down upon. Take a look at that. Look at that. I am absolutely in love with the color and I'm just, yes. If I had to pick a favorite song though, it would be the theme song. Obviously, it's Bop. My mom got me one record. She also got me, she got me 2. One hasn't come yet. That'll be in a separate collection update. And that is Harry Styles' self-titled record. This is his first record alone, apart from One Direction. I was, and still am, a very huge diehard One Direction fan. I am in love with his sound, and he's so pretty. Like, he's a gorgeous man, so like, win-win, you know what I mean? It is pressed on standard black, so I'm not gonna take it out. But my favorite songs off of here, Kiwi, love Kiwi, Sweet Creature, and Sign of the Times. I know it's kind of generic, but the whole album's great. It's a very good, like, just chill record, like, to, like, fall asleep to or something. I don't know. Yeah. My brother was also nice enough to pick me up a record. The first band, like, he ever really liked was All Time Low. And I have almost every single All Time Low record. I'm missing maybe, like, 4. But he picked me up Last Young Renegade, another really good 2017 record. And this is on standard black. I know there was a red pressing, but this is the standard black pressing. But my favorite songs off of here, definitely Drugs and Candy. Nightmares was one of my songs of the year. Love that track. And I also really like Nice to Know You. Okay, so the next 2 are from my grandma. The first one is 131 by Omarosa. This is one that I wanted so badly. It is an absolute amazing record. This is the clear with white and blue splatter. This one's absolutely gorgeous. If you've never listened to Omarosa, you're missing out, like, big time. And my favorite songs, Porcelain, Young Lonely, Blue, Hurt, all of them. And the last record from my grandma, and also my last Christmas gift record, is, I just had to end, like, the Christmas gift with a bang, which is Gossip by Sleeping with Sirens, my favorite band ever. I literally think I say that in every single video, but like for you who don't know, they're my favorite band. It's an album, like it definitely does not come close at all to like Let's Cheers to This. But there are some really solid tracks, I'm not gonna lie. The title track's really good. Empire to Ashes is great. I Need to Know was one of my favorite songs of the year. And War are like my standouts. And this is pressed on standard black. I know, again, there was a red pressing. But this is just black. And I'm fine with it. Now, my Sleeping with Sirens collection is finished. So that's cool. These are all that I bought myself as well. One birthday present, but that's gonna be at the end. Cause like, let's kick it off with good old Panic at the Disco. This is actually my first Panic record. It's Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die. My favorite songs off of here are Nicotine, Vegas Lights. It's a really good record, and this is pressed on standard black. This was on super sale, like at Newberry Comics. I think it was like 10 bucks. I needed it. It's here. I love Panic. I saw them live last year for the first time, and they're great. I did a huge Amazon order and I got 5 records, so these next 5 are from that. I think the rest of the records are colored. So if you're a colored fan, these are for you. The first one is the anniversary edition of A Lesson in Romantics by Mayday Parade. I like every single one of their records. This is my favorite, 100%. And I saw this on Amazon for a really good price. It's an absolutely gorgeous pressing. I haven't seen this pressing very often. I know it's limited. I don't remember how limited. But it looks like this. It is gold with white, red, and black splatter. Definitely matches the album artwork, which is something you know I enjoy. So my favorite songs off of here, When I Get Home You're So Dead is a bop. You Be the Anchor That Keeps My Feet on the Ground, I'll Be the Wings That Keep Your Heart in the Clouds is also a bop. Can't believe this is already like almost 11 years old. Wow. So this next record is a pretty big one, and it's one that I've wanted for so long, and I finally have it, and I can't wait to get their new record. But it is Limitless by Tonight Alive. Now, Tonight Alive are one of my favorite female-fronted bands of all time. Jen McDougall is like, literally, like, my god, thanks. This was the only one out of the bundle that didn't say it was colored. I was saying to myself, I'm like, the only pressing I'd ever seen of this record was clear. It's crystal clear. It is super clear. Like, you can see me through it clear. And I'm definitely a big fan of clear records. And my favorite songs off of here, Oxygen, Waves, Everywhere, and Human Interaction. This also happens to be my favorite album of 2016, which is, it came out in 2016, that was so long ago. Speaking of my favorite albums of the year, really good segue that I came up with like 20 minutes ago. This record, if I were to do my favorite albums of last year, this would have been my #1 record of 2017. It's All Smiles by Sworn In. 2017 was my year of Sworn, and I figured them out that year. This record came out that year. I didn't get to see them live that year. I cried because I couldn't see them live that year. The lead singer, Tyler Denon, is just another god of mine. Like I said, I hate transparent red records. This one is not transparent red. It's just regular red, and it's really cool. It kind of looks a little more pinkish, and it says there's white splatter or like white haze. You can't see it. My favorite songs off of here, Make It Hurt was like one of my songs of the year. Don't Look at Me, All Smiles, Crybaby, Puppeteer. Really the whole record, like everything on here is actually really awesome, and it's a little heavier than I like. I think this is probably one of my heaviest records that I have. I definitely recommend you guys check this one out if you haven't already. So this next one, now this band had never put anything on vinyl before, and they finally did. For some reason I got a super limited pressing. This one is New Year's Day's Victim to Villain. This record is great. This record is absolutely my favorite by them, and they pressed on vinyl, and I freaked out. And this gatefold's really cool. Like, Ash looks so little though. Like, they've grown up as a band so much, and like half these members aren't in the band anymore, but like it's okay. Back of the record's really cool too. This pressing, there were 2 pressings that were both super limited. There was the blood splatter, and then there was this one, which is the half head. So if you couldn't tell from the pictures, or you just don't know, Ash Costello, the lead singer, has always half of her head black, half of her head red. I mean, she didn't when they started the band, but now she does. And it's like her signature. Like, all their merch is like all red and black. It's like everything. So they did the half-head pressing, and this is limited to 300 copies. It is my most limited edition pressing I own. So it holds a special place in my heart. There are some really good tracks on here. The Arsonist. Oh. Tombstone is a super short one, but I actually really like it. Bloody Mary, Death of the Party. It's all good. So this next record was the last one that I got from that Amazon order, and then we have 2 more to finish off this collection because it's getting super long. But this one's a banger. Like, this one's a big one. And of course, it's Pierce the Veil's A Flare for the Dramatic 10th Anniversary Edition box set. Really weird flimsy box set, but like box set. Basically, it is just a box. Like, the record is still like standard. But it does come with this booklet, which we'll get into in a second. But I'll show you the record first because it's colored, like I said. It is the creamsicle pressing. It's the orange and white swirl pressing, I guess. And so in this little booklet, it's basically just a booklet of like pictures from when they were recording and writing the record and whatever. They're really cute. My favorite songs off of here are definitely Chemical Kids and Mechanical Brides, and Yeah Boy and Dollface. Those are like my 2 favorites, and it is a bop. It is a bop record. So this next one is a soundtrack. It's like one of the best soundtracks in the entire world. Like, I'm not even lying. And that is the 13 Reasons Why soundtrack. Now I adored this show. I cried at this show. I laughed with this show. I binge watched this show like twice. It's clear. It's like crystal clear, like the Tonight Live pressing. Now there are so many good songs on here. Like, literally all the songs are good. My favorites though, Bored by Billie Eilish. Anything by Billie Eilish is my favorite. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I literally love Billie Eilish with my entire heart. That's one of the reasons I bought this. Level Tear Us Apart by Joy Division is bop. And then the one, I think my favorite though, is The Night We Met by Lord Huron. That is just such a good song. It's very like just hits you, I guess. It is just a really, really good record. A definitely chill record. One of my favorite like rainy day or like sleep records. And we have come to my final album, my friends. I saved this one for last. So this was my birthday present. It was from one of my best friends in the entire world, Lauren. Lauren, I know you're gonna watch this because she watches all my videos, but she got me this for my birthday and I literally almost screamed. I literally love her with my entire heart. And this record I also love with my entire heart. It's Inter-fucking-tainment by Water fucking Parks. Entertainment by Water Parks. Their sophomore album. There is one singular song on here that we will get to soon that I just need to talk about for like 30 minutes. But this pressing is great. It's limited to 1,000, and this is kind of the one that everyone has, I guess, this or the green one. It is clear with pink like blob and then some purple splatter, and it matches the album art. It's really like, I really like it. So this album has already become one of my favorites of 2018. I knew it was going to, but it completely took me by surprise, and I think that is because of the song Tantrum. Austin Screaming is, it's a super shady song, and I love it so much. Blonde is really good. I love Lucky People. That's kind of controversial, but like, I really like Lucky People. Peach Lobotomy is one that everyone keeps talking about that is so good, but I haven't gotten into it yet. Like, it's taking me a little bit of time. Don't sleep on it. Please don't sleep on this album because it is so good. I was a little apprehensive because Double Dare was amazing. I think this definitely comes close. I don't think it passes Double Dare just because Double Dare was like, okay. But this one definitely comes close. Tantrum. Thank you for that song. That is all for this video, everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All my social media links, like always, will be in the description below. If you are not aware, because I don't mention it in every video, but I do have a vinyl record account where I post every single vinyl record. It's Jess J Does Vinyl. It's a great account. Definitely would recommend. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment, as well as hit that little bell icon. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!